For today's video, I have a Dollar Tree Cosmetics haul. Pretty much all cosmetics. So let's go ahead and start off with this, which I think is really cute. They had this in pink, but the pink one seems to be damaged, or seemed to be damaged like right here for some reason. But we have this bright green case. It has a mirror inside and then 3 brushes for travel. So you could take this little piece out here, put these brushes in there, maybe a few other things like a lipstick or something like that. But I thought this might be really cute for travel for a very slimmed down makeup brush collection. And then they had the LA Colors Tropical Bloom collection. So they sold me on the packaging, on the advertising, the name and all of that. This one is Time to Retreat. And I wanted some blue eyeshadow, so I got this with these 4 pretty colors. And that one is, like I said, Time to Retreat. And then this one, Cruise Control, so cute. I do have a cruise booked that I will be going on, so that I'm so looking forward to that. And definitely love cruising, so this has some pretty colors as well. And then 2 blushes, so we have a Bloom and Gazing. One of these looks like a peachy one. This one looks like a ruddier one, like a clay one. So I'm going to be trying to try all of these out, by the way, but I'm just going to go ahead and show all of these pieces right now. And then this one is Island Girl, the same collection in the lipstick, kind of like a neutrally mauve-y, reddish mauve-y, I don't know. Very pretty though, I thought. So that's everything from that collection. I also picked up some of these nail files and these pretty little prints for summer. I thought that was fun, and I do like this kind of file. Well, I don't know if these are going to be good or not, but I like the long sturdy files. And then I don't think I have this one. This is the Natural Nude lip balm, or not lip balm but lip gloss. I thought that was pretty. I may already have this, but this is the LA Color 6 eyeshadow in Night Out, and this just looks like so pretty with the summery kind of peachy sunset colors. I think this is really pretty for like vacation. It would be pretty for fall too. Pretty much an all year around color theme with that one. Be Pure Clean Beauty. This is lip color and cream blush duo. I thought that was a really cool thing because I like the idea of using something like this for travel so I can have the most minimal makeup possible. I'm definitely looking into that for my next trip where I'm gonna fly. And this is also the Be Pure Clean Beauty Lip Jelly in Rose. I thought that was a really pretty like natural color. And then Be Pure Clean Beauty Classic Red, and this is what it's supposed to look like on top. I don't know how that's gonna look with me. I like a brighter orangier red. So I have so many different red lipsticks trying to find a really good one. This one's satin. I think that's pretty much what I prefer as far as my lip like shine. And then 2 accessories here. So I may already have these, I don't know, but they're such a pretty like peachy pink sunglass. Very lightweight, comfortable. I thought these would be so cute for spring and summer. And then the sparkly headband, absolutely love that. So fun, so sparkly, kind of reminds me of Barbie and all of that. I thought this would look fun and really catch the light. So I'm going to go ahead and try this lip gloss for now. This is the Beauty Intuition Natural Nude. So let's try that. So I got it out of the container. It has kind of a pleasant smell. It feels nice going on. All right, so I think that one is really pretty. I think this could be flattering on a lot of different hair colors, skin colors. This is the Natural Nude. Really like this one. Feels good on. Hopefully it'll last a while. I guess with a lot of these products, maybe they won't last as long. Hopefully so, as far as wearability throughout the day. But yes, we will see. So now I'm going to try this one, the Rose. I have removed the other one that I just had on. So like I said, the Be Pure in Rose. And this is called a lip jelly. Paraben-free, sulfate-free, phthalate-free. And it's vegan. So this is what the container looks like. Interesting how it's kind of like clear up here at the top. So let's try this on. Oh, this one smells really nice, like candy almost. Oh, so I like that. It's like a very nice and neutrally shade to wear all year long, all season long, I think. Definitely one that I like a lot. I think it's very flattering with my coloring, at least in my opinion. So hopefully a lot of other people will like it too. So it's a different day, and I'm going to try out the Cruise Control palette right here. Let's go ahead and open that up. This is just such cute packaging. And what I like about these is they really are so small that you could take them on a cruise and they're not gonna take up much space, very thin too. So we have this brown shade here. I'm going to use that for my brows, to fill in my brows. I use powder, just like eyeshadow, to do that pretty much every day. And then I think I'll try to use a combination of all three of the other ones. So I think I'm gonna use the pink over pretty much all of my lid. So I will say that this has more of like that, sometimes you get eyeshadows that have more of that, it's almost an oily texture. That's what this has. So I would say that this doesn't go on like super smooth. It's gonna take a few times to kind of build this up. But you know, we are talking about a $1.25 palette. So that is the lid covered in pink. I'm gonna put a little bit of purple towards the outside. So I'm not sure if that's gonna show up very well. Yeah, that actually shows up very pretty, the purple. Just a little for a pop of color. And then I'm gonna put the paler shade on the top of my like brow bone and the rest of my lid. So I would say it definitely has some decent color payoff. It's just that it's not the most like workable. Like I said, it has that more sticky, oily feel to it almost. So it doesn't just glide on super smooth, but I think pretty cool. I've heard people say like this is good if you're just getting into makeup or you just want to have fun with it, or if you want like a cheap set like this that is really easy to travel with. That is actually pretty shiny. It actually looks pretty good, I think. But yeah, it just doesn't feel like the best blendability. And then I'm going to go in with the brown for my brows. Oh, that definitely goes in very well. That one is more of a matte, the brown, and so that definitely seems to blend better. It doesn't seem as oily as the other ones for some reason. But that does seem to have like really pretty color payoff, so I would say that's pretty successful. And yeah, definitely worth $1.25. So that is the eyeshadow, so pretty happy with that. Now we're gonna try the Gazing Blush. And this is another one that's really nice and thin. So yeah, that is pretty cool that you could just take two of these palettes for a trip. Takes up very little space. This doesn't really have any scent or anything, and that's what it looks like up close. Oh, so that seems to have maybe a better consistency. Ooh, and a little goes a long way. Wow, okay. So I would say the blush is really nice. It feels really nice. I put too much. Definitely put too much, so that means you do not need much of it. Wow, so yeah, this feels nice. I would say it feels better than the eyeshadow even. Put way too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to blend this out. But I would say this is definitely a winner, this blush. Okay, so hopefully that is blended out enough to look decent. And I'm gonna finish up with the Be Pure Classic Red lipstick. And this is one of those that looks like it's in a like cardboard box. So I guess that's supposed to be more easily disposed of probably. So ooh, this is what it looks like. Like I said, classic red, very pretty. And let's try it out. Okay, so let me know if you think that looks like a classic red. I would say the color is a little spottier maybe than, I'm looking in my mirror over here. It's kind of more of a purple. Like I said, I like a brighter, lighter orangey red, but it's definitely pretty. Probably it is classic, I'm not sure. But it feels nice and hopefully it will last a while. So that is it for those pieces. I may still have a little bit of the color from the last lipstick, but I want to try this one next, to the Island Girl one. So I think this will be fun. It says on the back, vacay vibes are in full swing. Show your lips with a bold new color. All right, so ooh, that is so pretty. It's like a really pretty neutrally mauve-y color. So we'll see what the consistency is like. Oh, that's interesting. So it's coming out paler on me than I would have thought. It looks like a little paler than what the tube looks like. So pretty. I'm not sure it's my favorite, but it's definitely a pretty one. And of course, this will look so different depending on your lip shade, your skin color, hair, and all of that. But yeah, this one it's pretty, I think. Another day, another look. So we're gonna try this palette this time. This one is Time to Retreat, so it has like a pearly beige, blue, kind of like a mauve maybe, and a purple. So let's go ahead and open that one up, and I'm going to try to use all of the colors. So definitely heavy on the purple to match my purple top. And like I said, this one also still feels kind of like that oilier feel to the powder. Okay, so those are all of the colors used. I used the pearly one, the lightest one on the eyebrow bone, and then I used purple towards the corner, blue in the middle, and then the pinky mauve one on the outside. And I would say that has like very little color payoff. So just keep that one in mind. If you like that one, it doesn't really show up very well at all, but it might be good for more like the brow bone area or something like that. But next up, let's go ahead and use the Bloom pink blush. So I'm going to make sure I just dip this in barely this time to see what it's gonna look like. So yeah, pretty good color payoff, just at the barest touch. I would say the blush definitely works best of all of these products from LA Colors. So yeah, I dipped it in a little too much again this time even. I think I have a little too much here, so I just need to work on blending that out. But yeah, really good color payoff with the blush and pretty good with this too. Like I said, it just has that waxy consistency that I'm not as much of a fan of. Another day, another outfit. I have my foundation on and I'm going to be trying on the last pieces of makeup that I bought. The Night Out LA Colors eyeshadow palette, and then this one that is Lips and Blush Duo. So let's get started. I think these colors are just so pretty, kind of like the color palette that I usually wear. Ooh, so that's really pretty. The texture and color seems to be very nice so far, and this is this shade right here in this top right-hand corner. So I would say this has great pigment, and it also seems to be buildable. Very pretty, and this kind of reminds me of something I would wear for like vacation colors, even though it looks like natural colors that would be good for fall too. It just kind of reminds me of like peachy sunsets and things like that. So yes, very pretty. What should I go with for the lid now, or for the brow bone area? So we have these, and I don't like matte colors. The bottom are matte, so I do wish it had just a little bit of sparkle. I think they blend better even with the sparkles. But I'm gonna go for the palest one over here to just kind of fill out the brow bone area. Oh, that's like darker and more like yellow than I thought it was gonna be. Still pretty nice, and it still seems to be fairly pigmented. It's definitely fairly pigmented because it's turning out like actually showing up more color than I thought it would. All right, so those are the top right and bottom left colors that I used. I think those look pretty good. Now time for the Be Pure blush and lip color. So I'm interested in finding things on makeup that can be made more simple for when I travel, so that's why I'm buying these like duos like this. All right, so I'm just gonna use my finger. Hopefully that's not too much. Ooh, I'm gonna use my other finger to blend this out now. So yeah, a little goes a long way. So I would say this is definitely nicely pigmented. The thing about using your hands like this is it's a little bit more messy, like when you're traveling and stuff. But I like the idea of maybe using makeup like this and not bringing brushes, especially when flying. It would save a lot of space. And yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So that is what it looks like on the cheeks. And I'm gonna try it on the lips. I would say that looks really nice. And one thing I've noticed, this is the second one that I've had where it's blush, and from a different brand even, blush and lipstick, and it has a gritty feel to it. That's really interesting. It's like if it's blush, then it has to have some kind of grittiness to it, it seems. But not as bad as the last one, but yeah, a nice hint of color. So I would say I'm very happy with all of this makeup from the Dollar Tree. For the price, I just think you really can't beat that. Definitely something cool to travel with if you want to keep your more expensive palettes at home. If you're just starting out in makeup, if you just want to save money on makeup, I think Dollar Tree makeup is definitely a good place to try, because you know how far wrong can you go at like $1.25 per item. So that is everything. Let me know what your favorite look was, what some of your favorite makeup was in this video.